People basically figure out how much they can afford to buy based upon that monthly payment. And with mortgage rates going up a little bit and house prices going up, then basically they can afford to buy less. We actually did an analysis at the market level and found that the renters who earn about $135,000 in San Francisco can afford to buy an $820,000 home. But
what?
Yeah, that's a lot, right? But only 20% of the homes in San Francisco for sale are that price or less. So it's hard to find something you can afford to buy.
First off, $820 in San Francisco will get you a refrigerator box.
Right. Well, that's true.
I mean, honestly, we've shown teardowns, literally burned out homes for $1.2 million, in San Francisco. But it all comes down to interest rates, right? I mean, that's it.
It's the combination of interest rates with that high house price appreciation, and it gets to the point, with we haven't built enough homes. We talked about this last time I was on. We haven't built enough homes to keep up with the pace of overall demand. So you combine that with all these millennials who want to buy, and house prices have gone up very, very quickly. But maybe that affordability constraint in places like San Francisco is beginning to bind and sort of slow the market down, which is a good thing.
And that's been a big problem, lack of new inventory. Maybe not in San Francisco where you got to buy something to knock it down, but everywhere else. And it's because the mom and pop home builders simply haven't been able to get the loans or the capital. The big companies, public companies, they've got their own capital. Are we finally starting to see that shift? Are the smaller builders finally coming back into the market and building more homes?
Right. There's a lot more infill development, which is typically being done by the smaller home builders, and that's a good sign that they are getting capital and they are recovering. But the bulk of housing still built today is done by those big builders, usually on the urban fringe with the big developments.